Welcome back, dear viewers. And in this segment of our program, we will talk about the main topics that were tackled yesterday in the press conference that was held by Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, in which he reviewed the implementation of 103 projects in 11 villages in Matruh. The Prime Minister said that these projects come within the presidential initiative Decent Life, which is which aims at enhancing the lives of the people all around the country. And to shed more light on the importance of this press conference, we are joined over the phone by Mr. Abdel Wahba, a journalist. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So, sir, can you shed more light on the press conference that was held yesterday by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and the main topics tackled in it?
Yesterday, the Prime Minister, Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, and other ministers from the Economic Ministerial Group, they spoke about what they declared since 3 or 4 months, that they can save or secure about $200 billion for the budget for Egypt to face the problem of the foreign currency shortage. As you know, that Dr. Mustafa Madbouli spoke about the efforts and the activities that the government took to deal with these problems. During the press conference yesterday, Prime Minister declared that Egypt has been offering some assets in some projects and also companies. This is for the private sectors. And as we told that the private sectors just now has to play the role as a leader of the Egyptian economy. This is first one. And secondly, said that the private sectors has to catch the chance to participate and to be in a partnership with the government at the same time. Prime Ministers and Dr. Khaled Said, Ministers of Planning, declared that they secured the $200 billion through offering assets in public companies, in a variety of public companies, in oil, also in hotels, and also they declared that some foreign companies acquired shares in these companies, especially Abu Dhabi holding companies. So if we look at what they declared, we will find that government managed to save or to secure the $2 billion. This is on one hand. On the other hand, as you know, that Egypt signed a deal with the international finance corporations. This is, of course, to help in preparing more than 50 companies to be offered even for strategic investors or through the stock markets for the private sectors in the coming period at the same time. Prime Minister declared that Egypt is committed to offer 32 companies in different sectors for the private sectors in the coming period.
Yes. Mr. Abdel, how do you see the importance of developing Siwa oases and providing necessary water for cultivating lands?
Again, please, I didn't hear you.
Yes, I'm talking about the importance of developing Siwa oases and providing the necessary water for cultivating lands.
Of course, as you know that President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi directed the cabinet to modernize all the infrastructures and to improve it at the same time in different parts of Egypt or in different provinces, especially the western provinces. As you know that Egypt put Siwa and other places in the western desert for not only for cultivations or reclamations of agri-land, but also for tourism. We saw that during his visit to Siwa, for example, asked the government to continue in improving the infrastructure area. Any for Marsa or Dava to pave and the land for cultivation varies. Each to increase this the of wheat. This is for to meet the increasing demand of wheat in Egypt, and also to in order to decrease the import wheat some years. Egypt had more land for land in Cuba, but also in other places. It gathers about half a million fidans, new fidans for the land in Egypt, and declared that used in with only, but also other crops. The oil seed crops. This is forced to meet the local demand to decrease the importance of these commodities from outside.
Yes, also during the press conference yesterday, the Prime Minister announced that Egypt has signed the contracts with the private sector to sell state-owned entities worth $1.9 billion under the initial public offering IPO program, which the country adopted earlier this year. So how do you see the government keenness to engage the private sector in the economy?
It is a new way in the Egyptian cabinet to open all the sectors and the doors for the private sector to
Yes.
help in leading the Egyptian economy. This is the main point. And at the same time, you notice that not only Egypt, but all the foreign countries or different countries are depending just now upon the private sectors. Egypt, before, according to the ownership documents that declared since a year, Egypt stated about 70 sectors to exit from these activities and to leave it to the private sectors, especially transportation, in power, in health services, and so on. So it is, we can say that, as the Prime Minister said, it is the time of the private sectors now to lead the Egyptian economy.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Abdel Latif Wahba, a journalist. Thank you for being with us today. And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of The Breakfast Show. Thank you for watching.